Warning, this will probably be the most dysfunctional and unorganized video about organization that you will ever watch.
And then, wow, yes. Excuse me, clutter.
We are back. I had to take like a hour break because I thought I was about to pass out. I was very overstimulated and extremely anxious in this video, but that is life. 7 years ago, I packed my bags and moved to New York City on my own. No plan, just a dream. Fast forward, and here I am, a 30-year-old living solo in a 300 square foot apartment in Jersey City. Jersey City! It's not glamorous, it's not perfect, but it's mine. In the middle of all the chaos, this tiny space has become my reminder to slow down, find peace, and create a life that actually feels like me. One thing about this small space is that it always needs to be tidy or it's gonna feel like a mess. Like right now, my bed is unmade. I have some like dirty clothes. I need to do some cleaning in this apartment, reorganizing, number one. Number two, some decluttering. Being more intentional about what you bring into your space can do a lot of benefit in everyone's life. I'm not saying that I'm trying to go into the minimalist mindset, but there are definitely components about that lifestyle that I am trying to incorporate into my own life. We're all in crazy times right now, and I think more than ever, people need a sense of community and just someone by your side to know that you're not going through what you're going through on your own. And just every day, we can just do something better to better our lives, to make our lives easier. And if that means decluttering and reorganizing my closet, then that's what that means, love. So, yeah, let's get rid of some stuff that we don't need. Before I even start reorganizing, my apartment is a dirty, hot mess right now. So I think the first step that I need to take is cleaning this apartment first, making my bed, putting clothes away, so that I can have a clear mind for whenever I start to go through things and get rid of things. It did not clear my mind, it did the opposite. I thought cleaning would bring me peace, but instead it left me overstimulated and anxious. What was supposed to be calming turned into chaos, and I had to step back and take a break. Sometimes our bodies have a different agenda than our minds, and that's okay. It can feel like I'm being lazy when I pause, but really, it's about listening to myself. Because the truth is, I'm already doing way more than most people, and I don't give myself enough credit for it. Rest doesn't mean failure, it means I'm human. We are back. I had to take like a hour break because I thought I was about to pass out. The best thing I can do right now is honestly go through those baskets that are up top. I haven't been using them for the past like month and a half, so I think that the things that are in there are probably things that I probably don't need, and the things that I have been trying to look for, hopefully they're in there and I'll grab them. But I think that's probably the best start, is to start with things that I literally have not touched in the past like month and a half that I've been living here. Get rid of those things, and that'll create space to allocate for things that I do use that probably needs a better home and better organization. Oh wow, refill for hand soap. Definitely this needs to go down here. Bug spray, definitely need this because I've been having little gnats in here. And I have tile cleaner and bleach. I am trying to switch to a more natural way of living. So the thing that I have been using, like, it's the Dr. Bronner's multi-purpose soap. I use this for everything, you guys. I use this to wash my clothes. I use this I tried using it to wash my dishes, and it honestly didn't work very well, so I had to rewash it and use like a pad that has like more of the harsh chemicals. But I use this to like clean my bathroom along with vinegar. I'm really trying to switch to be more mindful of like the chemicals that I'm putting in my body or that I'm using just in my overall space. So we're still going to use that bleach, but we're going to use it very sparingly. because I mean, like, things like the toilet and stuff, I'm sorry, but like that needs to get clean. For the most part, these two things are like basically empty, so I can definitely fill up quite a bit of stuff in this space. My first aid, and I'll put my Bible back in here. All things that it sucks, I'm gonna have to go up and down to grab it, but at least that I know it's in here now. I'm gonna put this speaker in here. Well, actually no, this is like my travel speaker, so I take this with me when I'm traveling. Makes sense. So I'm actually gonna put this in my travel bag so that it's already in there packed for my next trip. This is like kind of metaphoric, but like I think what's honestly making me anxious is that because this is obviously a small apartment, and like me taking things out and like reorganizing, it's obviously going to look ugly before it gets pretty, and I think I'm just feeling anxious that I won't be able to function in with things like everywhere, and like I have so much to do today, I have so much to do this weekend, and it's like having to function with things out of place. If you're working on yourself, sometimes you do have to look deeper and understand the uglier parts that you may not necessarily want to look into, but it's all a part of the bigger picture, and it's all a part of growth, and know that further down the line, like, you're gonna get through it and things are gonna look better. But unfortunately sometimes you do have to face the reality of it, and it can be pretty ugly. So we're just gonna have to live in a bit of dysfunction, but I need to just remember the bigger picture, so it'll work out, you guys.
And then, wow, yes, I'm gonna move my suitcases in this closet so that I can have more space up top. Yes. Okay, see, we're already getting somewhere, you guys. I'm already getting like excited. I can't even talk.
Guys, wait, they fit perfectly. Wait, amazing. So good. Okay, good. So that's good. So that means I can put more. Well, actually, I have like paper towels just sitting up there, which is like not really cute. You can't see it that well. I have like these paper towels just kind of chilling up there. So maybe I will put those paper towels in there, because at least with the wickered cubes you can't see, it doesn't look like clutter, but like these paper towels very much look like color. Excuse me, clutter. So maybe we should switch those out actually. So these can honestly just go back up. So it's like actually kind of heavy. Moving along, woo! We now have the kitchen area. There is a lot of stuff on this countertop, and right now I want to get it to a point where I just have my handles, my toaster, my paper towels, that's what they're called, and honestly, that's it. I feel like that is all I need on these counters. Everything else can go or be put in the cabinet. So a lot of these mugs that are dangling right here, like, I don't use. So let us see what is on here. I have this thing which is like cute, but it's like burnt from me lighting the candles, and the light really doesn't shine that much, and I feel like it's just causing clutter. So I feel like this can be thrown away because I'm not going to use this. I have this here, which I don't use because anytime I need to wash my hands, I'm not washing it here. I'm going into the bathroom and washing it. I can easily just walk 2 steps into the bathroom to wash my hands. I feel like I can either do something else with this or get rid of this as well. One mug, I have 4 of them. I will keep 2, how about that? So I'm gonna get rid of this one. I really like this one, so I'm gonna keep this one, and this will be the only one that I hang. And then gonna get rid of this one. I also have this tea container which I'm gonna hang. I will keep this one, and I will keep this on the countertop because it's pretty, and why not keep pretty things on there, right? One of my harder decisions that I need to make is whether or not I want to keep this record player. As you can see, it is definitely collecting dust, and I just put things on top of it. I've been having this record player since I was in high school, basically, and while I did used to use it a lot and I do collect records, I unfortunately just don't use it anymore. And I personally think that I could be using this table for other things, because right now, with obviously limited placement, this is taking up a lot of space just for me not to use it. Keep my vinyls because I do like to collect them. So yeah, I think we might be getting rid of this, which honestly makes me so sad because I have had it for such a long time. But I'm going to take it off for now, see what it looks like with it not there, and we'll reevaluate. Let's see what this looks like on this little table. I got both of I got this table on Amazon. I will link it below, so if you guys are interested. Honestly, everything I have is linked on Amazon below. And I also have the stuff from my old apartment because it was a lot bigger, so I was able to have more things there. So if you do see stuff from like my older apartment, then all of that is linked below if anyone is interested. I got most of this stuff on Amazon. This I got from Urban Outfitters, and it's a really cute lamp. See? So I think I'm able to now place this right here now that I got rid of my vinyl, which is right here. Yeah, really sad, but honestly, like, this is literally the whole point of what I'm doing. If I don't use it, if I haven't used it, like, it just needs to go, because now that I don't have much space, like, I just need to use my space for other things. Tile that I got from Portugal right here. And then I have a little air freshener that I'm also going to put right here. So now I'm gonna try and keep this clean, but if I'm laying in bed and I need to put like my phone, I can now probably charge it here instead of, I try and keep it away from me, so I could maybe start to charge it and just leave it right here. Or my journals before I go to bed, I'll just place them right here, but I now have a clear space for them, which is really nice. It's sad about my vinyl player, but it's in my closet for now. We'll figure out exactly what I want to do with it, but I think it's best that it's not here, and I can now use this beautiful table and you can actually see what it is, which is more functional. I have this Pulp Fiction movie poster that I have not really done much with. It's just kind of been sitting here. There's a giant hole in the middle of the brick. It looks like maybe the last tenant that used to live here maybe mounted their TV in this spot. It's really not that noticeable and it's really not that big a deal, but I do really like this movie poster and I don't want to get rid of it. So I think that I am just going to prop it up, maybe right here, just to cover it. Kind of like how it looks with the plants hanging like this. I'm just gonna literally just like put tape on it and just stick it on the wall. I originally got it so that I could frame it, but we're not gonna do all that. I'm just gonna put tape on the back of it and just tape it on the wall and hope that it stays, and it'll just add some extra color. At first I wanted any like artwork to just be on the art wall, my art gallery, but it's fine at this point. Like, I just need it to not be on the ground anymore. I think it's okay. I do want to grab another plant from my friend Monica and put it right there. So I think once I have another plant under there, it will look a little better. So we're just going to leave it there for now and let it grow. This camera is about to die, so we're going to come back a different day and finish this. I've done enough today, and like I said, I've been feeling a little weird today. So let's charge it, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. The first steps are never going to be pretty. They're messy, they're awkward, and sometimes discouraging. But that's the point. It's not about perfection in the beginning, it's about showing up and learning. Every misstep, every adjustment, every small win adds up. And when you keep going, those lessons start to reveal the bigger picture. The journey itself is what shapes you, not just the destination.